Alright, start. Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode of Fat Man on Treadmill. Let's get moving. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. Sure been getting a lot of messages, a lot of views, a lot of comments and feedback, and I greatly appreciate it. I won't be going live tonight. Unfortunately, that's because I have to go all the way home after work, and it doesn't give me enough time to sleep if I spend 45 minutes to an hour here after work. But hopefully, Darla, how are you doing? I see you're watching. Thank you for all your likes and everything. I appreciate you following along and rooting me on. I hope you're doing well. I seen you, Neil. Thank you for the like, Neil. I appreciate it, buddy. Did you ever make it over there to subscribe to my YouTube? You're one of the people who said I should start it. All right. So, the big thing again lately is accountability. Holding myself accountable for my own actions and my decisions. And having the discipline to say no when something's not good for me. I said a while ago, I said, hey, every time I want something or I'm making a decision, I have to make the choice of, is this going to help me achieve my goal? Is this going to help me embrace my dream? Or is this going to set me further back? And it's difficult. It's really difficult sometimes to make those calls, but those calls are what are going to help me make my dreams and make me reach my goal. So unfortunately, I'm only going to get about a mile in today, where I had been getting in 2 miles. But it's not really setting me back by having to skip tonight. I will have to make other arrangements in the future for the circumstances on why I have to go home. But So this week, my meal prep has been my normal eggs and protein with a little bit of cheese. I added salsa this week. And then lunch are stuffed green peppers with chicken, mushrooms, onions, and cottage cheese, actually. No rice, which I think next time I do it, I'm going to do cauliflower rice. Because I didn't really think about that before. And then supper is a tomato cabbage soup with chicken, carrots, and celery, and onions. I think one of my most daunting tasks, I have to try and do every day, is just drinking the right amount of water that I'm supposed to be. I know they say, oh, drinking a whole lot of water won't help you with weight loss. Well, it does. A couple days I decided, oh, I'm just going to drink when I was thirsty. I'll tell you, I hurt way more. It was harder to get my steps in. I wasn't thirsty, but I don't think it was really helping me any. So you definitely want to get your hydration in a good place. Funny story is when I first started drinking the right amount of water for the day, one of my coworkers, she goes, you know, you ain't losing any weight because of the water you're drinking. You're losing weight because of how many times you're walking to the bathroom. So I guess you can say it like this. Even if the water isn't the reason why you lose weight, it ends up being the reason why you walk more to lose and then end up losing weight. I know on my live I did last night, I shared a story about when I first made it for my 30 minutes straight without having to stop. And if you didn't get to see that, go over to the YouTube channel. I posted it over there. It'll be, and if you didn't know what my YouTube channel was, it's a Fat Man on a Treadmill. No spaces. Just all one word. And you'll see my pretty face as a cover photo. I think I kind of want to have somebody do some type of, maybe I'll use AI and have them generate a picture for me to put on there. But I'm doing this for one reason with the lives and the posting, is because I'm going to live this journey out loud. I'll be vocal about it. I'm going to share it. I'm not going to hide any of it. I'm done hiding. Hid for way too long. I got my first comment on one of my videos. On YouTube. It was very kind. And I definitely appreciate them reaching out. You know, and I think one of the hard things is this is probably not a format that most people want to watch. It's not that entertaining. But once again, I'm not doing this for entertainment for others. I'm doing this for my own health, my own well-being, and being here for my children. But this year is the year of accountability. Owning your actions and achieving your goals. And dealing with the consequences. So I guess today, this is the year of consequences. Because now I'm truly addressing the consequences of my weight gain and poor health. You know, since I've been doing these Facebook Lives and posting my videos and updates, I've really noticed that I'm feeling mentally stronger than I was before. I mean, I got people that are reaching out to me telling me how I'm inspiring them to do better and to try harder and to achieve their goals. And man, that makes me feel so good that, you know, this is maybe just for my health, but for the fact that I get to help others who maybe even stop people from going down the path I've ended up going down. The path I went down was a whole lot of nothing. And now I have to climb the mountain after rolling to the bottom. Not quite halfway, but we're getting there. You know, my heart rate is, I feel like I've been pushing a lot harder today than normal. Well, I guess not really. Maybe it's that heavy breakfast I had this morning. Had some cottage cheese and blueberries. And it was num 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 num. God, I eat so much cottage cheese now. I think I'm more cottage cheese than man at this point. Yeah, I love it. It tastes great. So I finally got things set up in a way so my regular phone's not being tied up all the time. All right, we're over halfway now. So I have a second phone I can do my uploads from, and it won't keep me from everything else I need to do. Fat man on a treadmill, just walking. Something my daughter and I really love doing, and my son. He loves singing in the car. We don't turn on the radio. We just take a song that we know by heart, and we'll sing it from beginning to end. It's so much fun. I enjoy it so much. No, I don't think I have a real good singing voice, but it's not about how good my singing voice is, but how much I enjoy doing it. One of the first songs I taught my kids was, oh God, what is the name of it? It's, I got sent home from school one day with a shiner on my eye. Fighting was against the rules and it didn't matter why. When I got home I told that story just like I rehearsed. Sat there on my trembling knees and waited for the words. He said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. Daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. I became a father in the spring of '81. There was no doubt that stubborn boy was just like my father's son. And when I thought my patience had been tested to the end, I took my daddy's secret and I passed it on to him. And I said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. Daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. Last night I dreamed I died and stood outside those pearly gates. Suddenly I realized there must be some mistake. If they know half the things I've done, they'd never let me in. The voice came from the other side. I heard these words again. He said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. Daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen. Sorry. I don't like starting a song without finishing it. The last 9.5 minutes. That sure knocked off 3 minutes real quick. So yeah, I guess it's a father's love. Remember my dad teaching me that song and singing it to me after I'd come home after getting into fights at school. You know, it makes me wonder how Jelly Roll did it. Man, he's a big guy. Weighed a lot of pounds like me. He'd get up there, he'd sing his heart out. You know, I'll admit it, he's a big inspiration recently. I mean, I always liked his music. And it really struck a chord with me. And then seeing his massive transformation, losing so much weight, and you realize, man, this guy's now got it all. He's got everything. He's got his health. He's got his well-being. He's got an amazing career. Adoring people that love him. He's got a heart of gold. Man, Jelly Roll, he's pretty awesome. Does a lot of really good things for people. I really hope someday I can get to that point where I can help people like Jelly Roll has. So I guess if this ever gets to Jelly Roll, keep it up, man. You're amazing. And you're not the only one. Go, you guys. Last 5 minutes. I swear these 30-minute walks seem like they feel like they get slower or get faster and faster every time I do them. Just a little bit faster each day. Because I'm a little bit better Stay. God, I hope on Sunday. I so badly want to jump on that scale on Sunday. I want to see where I'm at. And I'm going to share that, by the way. When I get on the scale on Sunday, I'm going to share where I'm at. Good or bad, which I don't see it'll be bad because I know I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right stuff. I did have to increase my calories a little bit this week, and that's because I was crashing really hard at the end of the day. I was burning through everything I was eating calorically, and then some, and it was making me not feel very good. Three minutes. Really wish I had an inspiration story to tell right here. All I can say is keep at it. If I can keep at it, you can keep at it. I'm going to share my journey out loud. Here we go. Doing the last minute. All right. Holy mackerel, it's so crazy when I slow it all the way down here to that 30 minutes. That this was the pace I started at. All right. Thanks for joining me. Peace out, everybody. I love you. God bless.